Previously on Link, the Linkers were notified that the anticipated scavenger hunt was on its way for round 3, so everyone had to lock in. At the safety challenge, both teams put up a good fight, but in the end, it was the Rebels who pulled out the win for the third time in a row. At the linking ceremony, Ezric became the unlinked player once again. Within Deliberation, the votes were everywhere, but by a vote of 4 to 3 to 2 to 1, Lauren was declared the House nominee to go into the point wager against Ezric. The two linkers gave it their all during the Walmart point wager, but it was Lauren who prevailed and took half of Ezric's points. Now with the teams disbanded, it's every linker for themselves. Stay connected to find out what will happen next on Link Season 3. Alright linkers, welcome back. So, a little shakeup in hosting things.
So for the auction, we got the privilege of meeting the creator of Link, and it was so exciting to see Zach. Zach is the reason why I'm here. Zach invited me into this crazy Link family, and I really am appreciative of it. So it was really good to see him come, host the competition, and be our auctioneer.
So production put himself in front of the camera and ate down, had a whole little outfit change. Hadn't seen him put that shit on the whole time we've been here, quite honestly.
Al decided to give me the power, and I've been watching you, and now that you're all individuals now, I'm going to put you to the test in something that I love to call a good old-fashioned auction. Yeah. That's lame. We're gonna do that again, and y'all better be loud and cheerful. This is the good old-fashioned auction. Somebody wants some fucking points. This is the first time you're competing without a team. Y'all waited for this, and now you fucking got it.
Okay.
Make a moment. I'm not out. I am me. I'm gonna put the smack on y'all.
Okay.
I'm not out here.
Hoes got to arguing with us. Hoes got to cussing us out. I'm giving you all your flowers. You was cussing us out like hell. Y'all know he said, I'm not out. And boy did he tell it. Boy did he show it. Yes. The step-in host was real messy. He security or something. I don't know where they found him.
Okay. So, welcome everybody to the good old-fashioned auction.
Make it rain.
For this round, the auction has returned. The linkers will have multiple chances to bid on the items that are available with the money they've been provided. The items up for bid are the Token of Rebellion, Author's Coin Purse, Royal Decree, Co-Safety Challenge Coin, the Secret Item, and the Safety Challenge winner of Round 4. After all 6 items have been purchased, the auction will close and the linking ceremony will begin.
Alright, so we found out that round 4 is an auction. I'm like, okay, this is bringing back my Survivor feels from that OG Survivor. I'm like so excited, really ready to, find my way, get me something good, and just be smart with my wagers.
Well, so we played this game last season, and last season in the auction, I bought nothing. And I feel like that could have been my come up in the game last season. So I knew with risk, there's reward. So I had to go a little all out for the auction.
I was like, okay, cool. I can breathe now. Let me get something that can help me. It felt like a nice little opportunity to help, get me set up for the next rounds and the rounds to come, because having as many points as I have now, girl, what you're not about to do is try to take my points. I worked too hard for them. I did a lot of work, so no, you can't have them.
Alright, you all have been given $550, big ballers, okay? You all will be bidding on items, but as you know, we'd love to keep things here at Link a secret. So, to continue the tradition of last year, we're going to start off the auction with a secret bid. So, those of you who have my number or Instagram, slide in my DMs, let me know how much you want to bid. Lowest that you can bid is $50. So, you can go high, you can go low, whatever it is, but I will be taking $50 from you.
So I'm feeling kind of interested in who might have that, because that could be really powerful, especially with me trying to just rip someone down to get to the top. If they pull out that, then I can't steal their points.
I'm not mad at it. I think it's an interesting choice by production to do so. I think it just gives us a chance to shake things up ahead.
Especially when, you know, people gotta make their choices right then and there after you know, put down that money. So
Welcome back, everybody, from that nice money intermission on the secret item. Thank you all for cooperating. All right, so the first item that we have up for grabs is the token of rebellion. This item right here will give you and your former teammates up to 150 points each. Who won it first?
50.
Okay, 50 to Ezra.
100.
And it only could be given to his teammate?
Yeah, former teammates. Okay, so 100 to Milan.
150.
150 to Ezra. 150 to Ezra going twice. 150 to Ezra going once more. 150 to Ezra for the final time. And it is sold to Ezra for 150. Woo! Alright, Ezra. You go. Okay, so you don't want to make you do this out loud in front of everybody because you need to be real. This is important with yourself. So, Ezra, on your team is the lovely Milan, the beautiful Tony, and the amazingly talented and the beast mode Kobe. Okay, so out of them three, what you gonna do with that 150? You gonna give 150 to everybody? Be generous like Oprah. You get 150. You get 150. You get 150. I don't like you like that. So what you gonna do?
So I can give any amount I want between 1 and 50, correct? Or excuse me, 1 and 150, correct?
Yes.
So for myself, obviously 150 points immediately. Yes, of course. Love you, but nothing for you. You're fine. You're good. You don't need nothing.
Keep it expecting.
Whoa!
Come on.
And then
Former teammates are a little bit louder.
for y'all, the other two, y'all can have 69 points.
I like 69.
I like 50.
Oh, dang.
I'm so sorry.
Fair enough. You can have 150.
Period.
Whoa.
Don't be
I'm just mad at you.
Don't be mad at
150 for the game.
That is interesting.
All right. Thank you, Ezra.
Thanks, buddy. I appreciate you, man.
Okay. That was great. That was great.
So I used the token of rebellion how I did because it's in the name. I'm rebelling against the top person. They will not get any points. They have enough. I'm trying to seize the means of production.
He mad because he can't know how to play Walmart and shit. But I think he did that because he's trying to throw me off my game a little bit. He's trying to take my points. And it is what it is. If he takes my points, he takes my points. So we'll see.
I don't know. It was very like flip the table because we had all been working so great and effectively as a team for him to not give Kobe any points, but then to give me and Tony all 150 points. I mean, I was grateful because why would you not? But it's also like, damn, like I get it, it's a game, but I don't know. That was different. That was different.
Up next, guys, we have a nice special item. If you use this right before a point wager, this can give you double amount of points. So you can use this to your advantage if you have it, okay? All right. So we'll start it off at 50. Who wants this one for you? So you got 50 for you, 50 for Tony. Oh, 100 for Kobe.
50.
Oh.
200.
Oh, 200.
250.
Oh, 250 for Ezra.
300.
Oh, 300 from Milan. 300 from Milan going twice. 300 from Milan sold.
400.
400 for Tony. 400 going for Tony once. 400 going for Tony twice. 400 going to Tony sold to you, my friend.
Thank you so much.
Alrighty.
Real thin right now.
Alright. If you go to that point wager, I hope you win. You can double your points. 400. This is 300.
Oh, that's 300? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't count right. I'm so sorry. The red, hey look, red dude. I'm so sorry. Child, I got Office Coin purse. I feel like I was glad to see it. I was glad to see it. Cause yeah, I can buy me something, give me a little perk, and I did. And one thing about it, two things for sure. At the end of the day, I am the OG lip sync assassin for Link. So if I have to go down to a point wager and do what needs to be done, that's what's going to be done. So
Next up, guys, what we have is the code Safety Challenge Winner Star. So the linker that receives this star, they will be able to cash in on a good old safety challenge win, meaning they get the points and the safety that goes along with it without having doing little to no work and just being iconic. I think this would be a really, really great code for somebody. So we'll start bidding off at 50. 50 for Kobe.
100,
100 for Ezra. 150.
200,
250.
300.
300. Ooh, hesitation. Alright, going down. Ooh, 400 to somebody going once. 400 to somebody going twice. Sold to Samaya. Okay. Hold on, let me count it out in front of you because y'all like me.
Oh my god, girl, I don't have my eyes.
50, that's 100, alright. 200, y'all see this? 300, 400, okay. Trust me, this is hard.
I know for a fact, like, the third challenge scared me the most. Cause I'm like, maybe if I gotta do one more thing with agility, I might be down there and I might need this. So that really would blew my $400.
Cause I was gonna get it, but when she said 400, I was like, yeah, you tripping. But her strategy's her strategy. I can't. Yeah, we go together, but this is a game back and forth.
Next up, I guess you guys will like this one because y'all a little power hungry. I'm gonna lie. This is called the Royal Decree. This will allow you guys to not only have some type of say where people have to listen to you, you're gonna make them listen to you. This allows you to sit somebody out of the safety challenge in round 6, meaning they won't be able to play in the safety challenge at all in round 6. So this is round 4, round 5 is coming up. Round 6 is where this counts. So you're gonna start bidding off at 50. Who won?
50,
Oh, 50 to Ezra.
100.
100 to my line.
100.
100 to, ooh, 150 to Ezra.
200.
200 to my line. Ooh, 20 to my line twice. 200 to my line 3 times. It is too good to be true. It's gone to my baby boo.
I'm crying.
Yes. Go ahead.
Yes.
Okay, alright.
Don't do me, baby.
Where the light
Because
at?
I pay all my bills on time.
It's perfect.
Don't do me.
I guess.
So, I don't know. It felt good. I was like, okay, this is something different. Like, I don't know if too many people realize, like, this is kind of the chip to have, like, towards the end.
So we're going to the auction, many different items are up for grabs, and it seems like people are biting at the chops of every item they see, and we see in high wages. The one thing about auction, you never know when it's going to end, so you have to be very strategic and smart when doing your bets, which, you know, I don't know if that's what it's giving for me right now.
Okay. It is the good old traditional safety challenge win of the auction. Winner of this will be the safety challenge winner of this round. You will get a good old 350 points once more. And honestly, safety from all the craziness that's gonna happen.
I was waiting though. I was waiting for the right one to come along, and I'm like, I'm gonna throw all the things I got for it.
For me, my main goal in this challenge was to win some type of immunity, some type of like safety. And at that point I had $500. And the secret item I only bid at $50. So I wanted to ensure that I had enough money going into the rest of the auction. And with me having $500, I knew I had to just go big or go home.
So, start off at 50. Who freaking won it?
50.
Ooh,
150.
ooh,
300.
ooh, 300. Said it and said it with the chest. Ooh, 400. 400? Okay, came out. 400 to Kobe once.
450.
450 to Shane. 450 to Shane. Going once.
500.
500 to Jake. 500 to Jake going once.
And multiple people could do 500?
Yeah. So 500 to Jake going once. 500 to Jake going twice. 500 to Jake 3 times. It is sold to Jake in the back. Woo! I'm about to check your money, so don't sell it.
You check my money.
Just literally all of it.
It felt pretty good winning, or when you told me that I was the linker that won the safety challenge. I was, well, I mean, it was expected since I spent the money to win it. So a cheap win, but a win nonetheless for the Royals. I had to come through for my team.
It did hurt when Jake got his. I was not expecting that one. He got me real good. I wanted that one and I played myself hard.
I was annoyed, like very much annoyed. How much has he done this season? Like, I haven't really seen much. I think he participated in one of the challenges. But also, you know, there's 5 of them on that team, so, you know, give them leeway if you must.
Alright guys, so the secret item that you guys did bid on, I will show you what it is. And it is none other than the double-edged sword. Double-edged sword. The user of this item will be given safety from being the unlinked player. Once the item is played, the user must then take 200 points away from a linker or multiple linkers. If the user of the item gets put into a point wager and loses the match, then they will lose the item and 200 points of their own. So yeah, this is the double-edged sword. I will reveal who won this in confessionals. And yeah, thank you for participating.
Oh, so we won't know?
No.
Can I say?
The
Dog show's over?
No.
You said what?
Dog show's over?
Yeah, that's it, guys.
Oh.
Well, guess who was Boo Bootiful? And Jake won safety, and the auction immediately after that ceased. So I'm sitting there with 500 fully furnished link dollars in my pocket that I'm going to spend on a stiff drink and maybe a stripper, just to drown my sorrows in the Link Valley streets. So now going into the linking ceremony and the point wager, I have to sit there and think, is it time for me to step up again and go into a point wager, or do I try to make a big move to get a big person in the point wager to smash some of those top 3 points?
Alright guys, welcome to the linking ceremony of round 4. I'm glad to be here. I'm glad you all are here. Jake, you won the safety challenge of the auction. How you feel?
Well, it feels good to be the first official Royal that won a challenge. In some capacity. In some capacity. On a technicality, I was the first in my team to win a challenge. I will say I don't appreciate Tony calling me out saying that he didn't think I was in any of the challenges when I was front and center in that second one that he didn't know anything about. So I don't know where he's getting his information from, but clearly it's not all correct.
I don't know. I just feel like he's one of those people in the house that's just like, are you playing the game, dude? I mean, I'm here for a good time too, but like, let's play the game.
Okay, so tell me who you're gonna link with.
I'm gonna link with Lauren.
Alright.
It's a step up. Lauren picked me then, so I got her back by picking her when I was first.
Like, I've linked with Jake a couple times, and so for him to get to the top and extend the olive branch to me, I definitely fuck with that. And we talked about it after that. He was like, well, I haven't been in the top in either of you, so why not? I'm like, okay. That makes sense. I like that logic. It's fine. It's cool, man.
Lauren, come on down here. Get your points, mamas.
Woo!
Alright, so when you get situated and when you figure out who you're gonna pick, tell them come on, get out right beside you.
Okay, I'm good. Is it cool and go with Shannon?
Okay, Shan, she got a plan.
I have alliances with people, but I don't see them like pulling any strings for me if they can't. So I'm not sure what happened between first round and like third round last night, but I don't know. I definitely picked that. Yeah, it's
It's a girls' alliance. Let's be real about it. That's where we're at. OGs, girls' alliance. You know, that's where we're at.
All right, Shan, tell me who you gonna put right next to you.
Oh, that's Samaya.
All right, Samaya, come on down.
Shannon, she's a good player, but she's very strategic and she does not talk. I've noticed that.
Samaya, who you gonna link with?
Come on over here, Lance.
Me and Samaya have a really good loyalty to each other. We have shown and proved on our team that we are great competitors. We have shown and proved that we work really well together to an extent, but she's also someone that I've like grown to really appreciate in this game. And our loyalty for each other is like unspoken.
The partners coming in once more. All right, Lance, you know what to do. Pick somebody to sit next to you.
I have to pay some people back for what they did for me so long. Kobe and Milan had just picked me around before to be the first Link player, gaining me 100 points. So for me, it was time to give a little loyalty back. And for me, my strategy was like, Kobe is already top tier, top dog. Yes, Milan is in the top 3, top 4, but I'll give Milan the points because it wouldn't hurt me as much as if I continue to give Kobe more points.
All right, Milan, come on in, come on in. Okay, so Milan, who you gonna pick? Next to you.
Lance, I personally feel like Lance was definitely like I won't call him a fireball, but he was like the like little trick shot that was thrown in, and he gives like the group kind of like a spunk. I'm going to pick Kobe.
All right, Kobe, come on in.
Y'all gonna see. You know, we got a girls girling group. The girls are girling. I'm working with the girls. We just recruited little Nancy Lance. This is my little boo. Cool. And then of course I got Tony back.
All right, Kobe, you know what to do. You gotta make somebody be on link for you.
Yeah, I thought.
All right, Tony.
Yo, I'm gonna do this to this guy. I'm sorry. I didn't like that.
All right.
At all.
Really, I'm just really salty. They took all them points in the beginning. I pushed Colby all the way to the top immediately. They've just been riding our Rebel wins in general, and I've just been on the downside of that. If things were a different world, I would be there.
He a hater because he's just trying to, he said he wanted to be in the bottom. We put you there because that's what you said. You said you wanted. I'm not going to sit here and argue with you. You say you want to get every point where you're winning. That's on you, but then you can't get mad at me because I'm on top. That's your problem, not mine.
Ezra, you are down here once more. Tell me how you feel.
Dejected.
That's
Thrown
a
out
new
of
word.
society.
We got faith in you though. This is good. We got faith in you.
So, Ezra, I'm so sorry that you're the only player. But on the bright side, you have 2 votes. So, I mean, you can make that shake. All right, so we're gonna go down the list because it's an instant round. All right, Jake, I'll start off with you because who out of these people besides Ezra are you gonna vote for to put down to go against Ezra in the point wager?
I'm gonna say Kobe.
Damn.
It's just the points.
Yes.
It's just the
One vote.
points.
Damn,
Okay.
son.
Lauren, who you gonna put down?
Here with Tony.
Okay. All right.
He asked them.
One Kobe, one Tony. All right, Shan, what you gonna do?
My vote is for Tony.
Okay, that's 2 Tonys. All right, somebody, what you gonna do?
Go with Kobe.
All right, that's 2-2. All right, Lance, what are you going to do?
Jesus.
Oh,
It's 2-2.
yeah, it's 2-2 right now.
I'll do Shannon.
All right. Everything's a little spanner in the works. That's 1 vote for you, Shan. All right, Milan, who are you gonna vote for?
I'm gonna vote for Lauren.
All right, there's 1 vote for Lauren. Okay. Kobe, who are you gonna vote for?
It does. Pay attention. God, pay attention.
You said you go for Shannon? Okay. There's 2 votes for Shannon. So right now we have 2 votes Shannon, 2 votes Kobe, 2 votes Tony, 1 vote Lauren, and Tony and Ezra, you guys are the last people voting. So, all right. Tony,
I'll go Shannon.
Oh, okay. There's 3 votes Shannon. Okay. Ezra, your 2 votes are now in play. Who are you going to vote for?
I'm gonna vote 2 on Tony.
Ooh, 2 on Tony.
You want those
Ooh,
points?
That means
I like the
it
Cajun
is
sauce, though.
4 votes on Tony, meaning Tony, you are going in the point wager against Ezra. Wow.
I've just been fighting my team.
That's great. Okay, so Tony, come on down here. Thank you.
You have the gall. You have the audacity to openly admit that you're going to mimic my playing style. Then 2, come for me and call me out using said playing style and think that you're going to come out on top. Be for real. I sit next to him.
Yeah, I'm sitting next to him. Okay.
Feeling a little bit emotionally crushed right now, hoping to pick things back up. You know, it's only almost halfway there. I'm just hoping I can bring it. I know I've said that a couple times, but you know, it'll be fun. It'll be fun.
Ezra opened his mouth and put his 2 votes on Tony and sent Tony into the point wager by 1 vote. But I will say, my influence was cute. I was able to almost get Shannon that point wager, and I'm pretty sure when the future rounds happen, I may have a target on my back, but I know how to counteract that, and I'll be happy to go on a point wager with you and show you how a real winner do it.
Throw it to the wolves. Who cares? Tony gotta go. Send his ass down the river. What you mean? Who cares? He's a former winner. That's the reason he needed to go down there. Unfortunately, he won, so fuck. But you know,
I know Tony's a big threat, but Ezra's also, like, he's proven himself to be a pretty worthy player too.
Point wager number 4, crack the code. For this point wager, the linkers will be provided with a brain teaser that will test their logical reasoning skills. They must decode the hints that are given to them to find the correct 3-digit code. The linker who guesses the correct answer first will win the point wager. Okay, welcome to the point wager for round 4, linkers. Okay, so Ezra, you're the only player for this round. Tony, you were voted in by your other linkers. So you 2 must battle it out head to head in this point wager that we like to call Crack the Code.
So it's the point wager. It's actually the first point wager where we have a live audience, where we're able to see every nook and cranny and aspect of a point wager, which I think just adds the intensity to it for the players as well as the people in the game.
I wanted some easy points this time, I'm not gonna lie. However, it might be easy points still going against Tony. He's a little sleepy. I'm also a little sleepy, but maybe I'm a little less sleepy. Maybe I can get something like that.
You want to mimic me? You want to... That's flattery. The biggest form of flattery, but also do that when I'm not around. So, I don't know, I feel like it's cute. We'll see how that works, but also, good luck.
So basically this is a good old brain teaser that I like to play. And you basically will have to follow the lines that will give you clues on how to put 3 numbers in 3 specific spots. So I showed you the example upstairs, so you guys know what it is, you know what it's like. Alright, so any questions, concerns, or qualms? Alright. When I put the iPad in front of you, time will go. It would also be up behind me. And first person to write it down, turn the board to me, they check and get it right, they will win half of their opponent's points. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh my god, I love those.
See that the point wager is crack the code. Mind you, crack the code is something like me and my friends do on a regular. I love number puzzles. I love puzzles of all shapes and sizes. And whenever you sit there and really analyze or crack the code, you literally you'll see how easy it is.
What the fuck is this? What am I looking at? What is on the screen?
I've lost too many times. I need it.
Check. Ezric immediately buzzes in really, really quick.
I was so nervous when he asked for a check. So I'm like, oh my God, they're done.
That is incorrect.
Okay.
Then they were like, wrong. So I'm like, okay, period.
This one is all about paying attention. Process of elimination.
So as we're watching them play Crack the Code, like, all I'm just mentioning, you know, speaking in the universe, take your time, really think it through.
I knew that the 2 was first. So all I had to do was figure out the numbers behind it. I guessed. I said, you know what, there's a 4, there's a 6. Let me write them down.
Check.
Okay, stop. So, Tony, you answered 264. That is correct. Congratulations, you won this point wager. You are taking half of Ezric's points, and you are moving on to the next round, stepping on high.
Thank you so very much.
Boom, there it was. And we win. Your girl loves Sudokus. Like, so that was perfect. That was the perfect challenge for me.
So Tony took the slower, methodical approach, and literally 20 to 30 seconds later was able to crack the code and climb their way back to the top of the leaderboard, just like Ezric wanted them to.
So I'm feeling a little unfortunate about the point wager again. So realistically, I know stuff can happen. This game's not over. I can still do things. And it's fun playing the games in the first place. So we'll keep on that grind. We'll keep on that grind. We'll keep going.
Thank you, everybody.
Oh wait, we not good. I stood up early. I was ready to go to bed. I'm sorry.
Okay, we're good. We're good, guys.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. So also when we did the secret item, you sent 250.
Okay.
So you sent 250 in, and I am here to tell you that you got the secret item.
Yeah. I don't think my castmates took this serious as they should have. Because I personally think it's kind of ridiculous that I got it for as cheap as I did. But we won't talk about that. Especially like some of the other things, like you got that much money that like you should have spent for it and they didn't. And it's gonna come back to bite somebody in the ass.
Next time on Link Competition, Royals versus Rebels.
Hey, I heard that the last host, the guest host, was a little messy.
I could see the piercing eyes. I could see the thoughts and people wondering where it came from. But when you give me nothing in this game, it's so easy for me to do it, and it doesn't make me scared of you moving forward.
I want to see who has the potential to go with me to the end. I want to see what new players actually care to learn the game and actually care to be a good player. So I want to see who's actually here to play.